Right then, do you love 3D? Do you love putting on those little spectacles when you go to the theatre? Do you really enjoy those bizarre objects flying at you whilst you're trying to watch a movie and the potential brain hemorrhage that it inflicts? Do you like it? Well, settle in, guys, because James Cameron is promising that his 4 Avatar sequels will have the best 3D known to man. Yeah, that's right. The man that basically pioneered 3D is back. He's pushing 3D on us once more, and basically you're probably not going to be able to watch Avatar without it being in 3D. So what happened was, at Vivid Light Festival in Sydney, James Cameron decided to basically go into some detail about his Avatar sequels and his kind of pioneering technology. We know James Cameron is great at really pushing film to the new level. Absolutely commend the man for that. He really has pushed things leaps and bounds in the world of movie making. Potentially not always for the better, but you have to admire the man's persistence and dedication to his art in that regard. However, no one really likes 3D, or generally anyway, not really many people like it, and he's still pushing it on us. So he had this to say when discussing 3D and the potential boundaries surrounding it. I'm doing Avatar sequels, 4 of them. They will be, to the best of my ability, the best 3D that's possible to make. That includes collaborating with the people at Dolby Cinema, who have developed high dynamic range projection that could put 16-foot Lamberts of light on a 3D screen through the glasses, which is revolutionary. Normally, you're looking at around 3-foot Lamberts. 16 is what you should be seeing. That's what movies should look like. We need to see the rollout of these laser projection systems so that we can fully appreciate 3D through glasses in cinema. Then we need to roll out the auto stereoscopic screens, large panel displays where you don't need glasses at all. You have multiple discrete viewing angles and all of that sort of thing. Anybody that's geeking out on 3D knows what I'm talking about. It's all possible, it's just a question of will it happen or not. So I thought I'd bring you this news just because 3D is a high topic of discussion in the world of movies. From a personal perspective, I don't think it actually adds anything to a movie at all. If anything, for me, again, I speak just from a personal perspective here, it actually genuinely detracts from a movie. And also, not only does it detract from a movie just from a normal perspective, you do have people with visual issues where their eyes don't work in conjunction with one another to combine 2 images to one. And therefore, those kinds of people who have that issue, which is actually a very common issue, cannot appreciate 3D at all. It's not something which they do because one eye will focus on one thing and then the other will focus on another, and thus they don't bring the image together in that 3D format, which makes the 3D glasses jump out at you. So it actually, when you're looking at it from that perspective, it detracts from a lot of the viewing audience. And like I say, just from a normal, just from my standpoint, I hate 3D. I don't want to see these things flying at me. It makes me look at them as they come towards me, and then I'm looking at the screen and I miss something which is on the screen. It's awful. And not to mention, you've got to pay extra for it. It's never worth it. The viewing experience is never improved by it. But I thought I'd bring you this news, like I say, because I want to open up the floor for a discussion on this. I've had this conversation a few times in the past, and a lot of people have been on my side with this. But I want to ask you, what do you think of 3D? Are you bothered about James Cameron's Avatar sequels? Do you care at all? Let me know your thoughts on 3D down below in the comment section. If you want to see it moving forwards, whether you think that we really do need to see a death of it. To me, it's just a gimmick. It's the same as those kind of 4K, 4D movie viewing experiences where they splash a bit of water on your face, they squirt some smells at you, and then your chair moves. It's just a gimmick. I don't think it really adds that much to a movie viewing experience, but that's just me. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Guys, sorry for the changing content across the weekend. I was busy, and I do apologise for that. Normally, I get a bunch of videos made in advance, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that this weekend. So, big apologies. But from me to you, I hope you've had a great weekend. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I've rambled for too long, but I haven't missed age, and I'll catch you in the next video.